that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, the top seed in the East, they'd never admit to looking past their opponent, but their goal is to make short work of this series and keep fresh for a title run. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, honey. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
That sound effect.
Yeah.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
Kevin, I hear you loud and clear there, but this is not a one-sided situation. I mean, both teams have significant injuries here in the playoffs, and it's going to come down to which team can get the most production from some of its second-tier players.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting. It's Curry at the small forward. And it's a Johnson. It's all good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. And on defense. Here is Lowry. Outside score. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. He's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a free.
here in the first. A little over a minute played so far. Johnson dishes to Dragic. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Kane's got his first points of the game. Earlier, Broadcast spoke of that first win.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it's so important. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us.
And thank you for that, Doris. Well, he would have gotten their first two shots to go in for the first of this game. Johnson's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish. He's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's moving. Reverse hit was blown now. That was nice. Real nice.
The agility on this one.
Yeah, I love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that
Toronto has possession. After the Heat pick up two. See this lateral pass again. And it's blocked by Dang. And the able to recover. DeRozan's shot is good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Johnson. No question.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They didn't seem to take the cautious approach.
And guys, it's not DeRozan will be aggressive and take some risks. See if they can take that lead.
Here's DeRozan. The Heat getting the ball. Good D by Johnson.
Well, that's a tough one. He did all he could there, using the leader to get the shot off.
And it's taken them no time to pull this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one on.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. That ball received that time from Kyle Lowry.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets up early, he's going to give you a problem.
Scola with the rebound.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
That three off the mark. And Heat leading by 8. Johnson outside.
Get outside.
This is to Dragic. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Dragic. Three moving around. Takes the three. Let's go, man. Let's go. More from Johnson. Johnson's got 15 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Start it.
Broadcast some information for us, Doris.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was saying. Johnson. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris. Lowry passes to Ross. Back to Lowry. The pass to Bass. Lock at 6. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Heat leading by 8. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Bosch. Augustine dishes to Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Raptors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. It's stolen by Bass. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Chris Bosh. Now here's Ross. Lowry kicks to Ross. Johnson with the block. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. So Bass nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. Pass to Winslow. Back to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Winslow, the pass to Stokes. 4 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors trail by 6. Down low, here's Patterson. Stokes with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Johnson, a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Johnson's got 18 points. Now Ross. No dice from the high post. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front. They're up by 9. We sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
Clark, no doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Johnson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. The Heat leading by 9. Winslow kicks to Johnson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Terrific game for Johnson. 18 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
And some changes here for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Stokes. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Dang in for Winslow. Johnson goes in, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Johnson outside. Passes it to Bosch. He kicks to Dang. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And so he makes both from the line.
As we've gotten,
both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lowry. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 38 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And the Raptors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Ross with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Johnson outside. They double-team Johnson. Out to the right wing. Winslow dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to McRoberts. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
To the paint, here's Patterson. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lowry against Augustine. Lowry drawing the double team. Patterson passes to Ross. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. "20 seconds left in the first half. Patterson, that's good. 15 seconds left now here in the second. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. From deep. And that's not going to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Goran, just a quick question before...
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. You guys came to play today. What a job shutting them down with our D and running our own offense with precision. I love the focus I'm seeing. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Johnson is out there with Dragic, and it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Johnson, good.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
DeRozan with it. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's good.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Miami, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And so he hits both. Toronto with the ball. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Dragic. Lowry drives in. Here's Scola. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Scola's got 4 points this quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Dang dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Bosch, that's for 2. That one falls from off Johnson's feet. Bosch has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Paul.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Miami making a change here. Larkin's checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Johnson outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Inside. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson, double team. It's Bosch with the drive. Stoudemire, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 32 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Johnson over to help. Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. Deep 2 from Carroll. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Carroll's got his first bucket of the night. DeRozan against Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jam by Stoudemire.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Winslow's checked in for Stoudemire. And Toronto also making a switch. James Johnson's checked in for Luis Scola.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A different look for Miami. Stokes is checked in for Bosch. Josh McRoberts comes in for Lou Aldan. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Shane Larkin. Raptors also changing it up. Brandon Bass is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for DeMar Carroll. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Johnson kicks to Augustine. Drops in the tray. Augustine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Ross with room to shoot. No good off the front iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Shot's good. 34 points for Johnson.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Lowry kicks to Patterson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Johnson down low. He's guarded by Ross. Augustine, that's good. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Ross. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Feeds it to Johnson. To the wing right side. 1 second left. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. No good. And at the end of the third. I'll be back as we get more coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And Miami shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67. Heat have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside, Johnson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Winslow's checked in for the Heat. White is checked in for Toronto. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I'm not sure how I like this one. You use the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And Wright kicks to DeRozan. It's good from the top of the key.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
They double-team Johnson. Here's Bosch. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Johnson over to help. Bass passes to Wright. DeRozan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And trying to find a way to get some traction, they've got to make the most of every possession here.
Yeah, 4 points off the miscues, and you're right, Clark. They've got to limit those mistakes.
The Heat making a switch here. Stokes is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Ross is checked in. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Heat.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Johnson. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Oh! And he saw his chance to camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay. Winslow dishes to Johnson. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Stokes. Just 5 to shoot. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports group. Good night, everybody.